have opted for a 4-5-1 formation, it appears, Jim.
Well, the lone striker has to be prepared to do some of the work himself, but essentially he needs two of the three central midfielders to make runs beyond him and trust that the wide men can service the penalty box and make those link-up runs from out to in. He should get plenty of support with this setup.
And we're underway. Jim, you've played in games of this nature. Who can make the difference?
Yeah, Riyad Mahrez. He's one of the best dribblers around, Peter, with such delicate close control and wonderful balance. He could finish with the best of them too, so I wouldn't be surprised to see him score a few cracking individual efforts for this team.
Real chance! Messi, Tagliafico, and here's McAllister.
Argentina would very much seem to be growing their confidence here. You can feel it.
Fernandez. Otamendi. De Paul. Romero. And it's played forward. Well, nicely intercepted. Bensebaini. Bensebaini shifted upfield. Otamendi, and the keeper's got it again. Romero. Otamendi. Tagliafico moved on forwards. Now that's well seen too. And it's Mahrez. Tagliafico. McAllister. De Paul. Messi. Simeone. Succumbs to the pressure. Now, what about a counter-attack? Spread out to the left. Nouri. Aouar. Deflected behind for a corner kick. Defending of the desperate variety. Romero is there, and he can get that clear. Fernandez. De Paul. Messi. Fernandez. De Paul. McAllister. Now it's Alvarez. That's an untidy challenge. Free kick given. Fernandez. Romero. Simeone. Messi. McAllister. Tagliafico. Didn't quite get enough of that.
And you see what a difference it makes to have so many runners into the box. Makes life so much harder for that defence.
Aim forwards. Dealt with nicely by the defence. Messi. Fernandez. Romero forwards and with intent. Simeone. That's really well cleared. Simeone, now here's the delivery. And he's there to get it away. The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. Aouar, Algeria have got it back, and they'll have another go. Aouar is offering some sort of an apology there.
Encouraged the pass with an intelligent run, but the pass just lacked pace.
Fernandez. De Paul. That's really well manoeuvred. Well, that had the makings of something quite promising, but it's fizzled out into nothing. Benacer, gently done. Fernandez. Molina goes forward. Mondi. Bensebaini. Up towards the front line. And he cuts out the supply. Molina. De Paul. Fernandez. Things have been frenetic in the early part of this game. A lot of action high up the pitch. And it's played forward. Mahrez. Oh, that's a clever look. He's had a shot! Oh, terrific save from the keeper.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that.
Gets his head on it! Oh, not the best of headers. Well played, that has snuffed out the danger. Well, the ball just didn't work out for the run that he made.
Well, everything up to the final pass looked decent. They just couldn't take...
And he shoots! Big relief, it just needed better contact.
Well, there's always that risk, Peter, when a team commits too many numbers forward. You can't help but leave some gaps at the back.
Simeone, done delicately. Steered out wide, but he won't reach that one. That'll be a throw-in. In comes the corner. Messi goes short. Tagliafico delivers the ball. Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. And it's McAllister. Wins the duel this time. And now the breakaway.
Algeria. Well, Peter, look how far up the fullbacks are getting now. This is really high.
And constantly after the ball, aren't they?
Yeah, I think they're weighing up their options to see how long they can sustain this and suppress those...
Shot, surely! And kept out by the most elastic of saves.
Messi clearly thought he had the beating of the keeper.
Oh, can he get onto this? Fernandez. Otamendi forwards and with intent. And here's McAllister. Messi. A reprieve, albeit perhaps momentary. And the counter is on. Oh, played through for the wide man. He's got away. Tagliafico. First quarter of an hour gone. Plenty of endeavour from either side, but not much of it in the vicinity of either goal.
Well, it's certainly not a drab affair, Peter. It's had its moments.
Calmly anticipates.
Well, that was well positioned and well pinched. They can't hurt with their backs to goal.
Otamendi. And it's McAllister. And here's Alvarez. Aim forwards. Awar. Long ball looking to counter. Some good work on the right flank here. Decent chance! Oh, just lacked a decent finish. Zidane, long ball by the goalkeeper. Out of play for a throw. Fernandez, and the shot! Moved on forwards. And back to the keeper they go. Mondi. Boudaoui. That's really well manoeuvred. Molina, gently done. Simeone. Nice physical challenge. Aim forwards. Nouri. Strong running down that left flank. Played into the box. Otamendi gets it away. Awar. Benacer. Morez! Now it's Alvarez. Oh, perfectly measured that. McAllister. Oh, good. Can he finish? Oh, he did the hard part right, but fluffed the finish.
That's really well played. It's just the type of run you need. Off the shoulder of the last defender, stay onside.
Alvarez, backward it goes. And here's Messi. Messi. Oh, it's come loose. He'll try to keep this alive. Aimed in towards the centre. Benacer. That's an imaginative pass. Oh, he's going to be disappointed with that. Fernandez. Simeone looks to get on the end of this. Aouar. Now it's Aouar. Aouar opts to play it back. And he thumps it clear. Aouar puts them all in. Overhits and out of play. And it's Messi. Simeone. And here's Alvarez. Mahrez. Can he spark a counter here? Nouri. Now it's Aouar. Oh, great header! Great effort, he flew in with courage.
Well, he can't be accused of not being brave, Peter, and his boss will give him the thumbs up, I'm sure. Alvarez really needed to concentrate on protecting the ball. Then again, he was being very closely marshalled.
Molina. De Paul. Otamendi. Moved on forwards. Messi. Simeone. Molina. Ambitious ball here. And that pass just didn't quite work. Molina. Otamendi. De Paul, and it's played forward. Oh, they could be caught out here. Boudaoui. Does really well to win the ball there. That's really well manoeuvred. Keeper's got good distance on that. Bensebaini cuts it out. Moved on forwards. Well, it looked promising for a moment, but it came to nothing. Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. And here's Alvarez. Now then, the ball's come loose. Cuts out the pass. Aouar. Molina gets over and intercepts. Hoisted upfield by the keeper. Aouar. Aouar stood his ground strongly. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Messi shifted upfield. Zidane sends that a long way. Fernandes. De Paul. Messi. Tagliafico clipped into space. McAllister looking to get on the end of this. has been clubbed away. And that is out of play. Otamendi. Molina. Messi. De Paul. Tagliafico. Tagliafico. Messi. Out to the left it goes. Delivered across.
It was hopeful, to say the least. You need more men inside the box, more movement, otherwise it's pretty much a waste.
Mondi, aim forwards. Well timed, excellent interception. De Paul. Oh, this looks sharp. It's an inviting looking ball, that. Alex Molina. Oh, lovely feed, he is such a good... Shapes to shoot!
They've been denied a chance to develop any rhythm in the passing department.
Messi gently down. Mondi. That's been drilled forward. Tagliafico. Fernandez. Tagliafico. McAllister. Messi. And here's Alvarez. Oh, that's well done, really robust. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. De Paul. Tagliafico. De Paul. Tagliafico. And here's McAllister. Now it's McAllister. Gets good distance on it. Fernandez. Could move up a gear here. Oh, well measured. And he's managed to get free. Turns and goes back. And it's Mahrez. Goes for a shot!
Mahrez usually is so good from that range. He didn't quite connect as he can, though.
Romero. De Paul. Otamendi, aim forwards. Benacer. And he's searching, shot a goal! Too close for comfort. Otamendi. 0-0, but nevertheless a very decent game. That has been cut short. Bensebaini. Bensebaini shifted upfield. Simeone. Messi. Now it's Alvarez. Tagliafico. And here's McAllister. Great defending, strong and determined. Mondi. Bensebaini, driven forward. Aouar. There's the shot! Just off target.
Yeah, he may have snatched at that a bit, even though it was quite close.
De Paul moved on forwards. Tagliafico, and it's McAllister. And it's played forward. Otamendi makes the interception. Molina. De Paul. Just 5 minutes left until the break. McAllister looking to run onto it. Tagliafico is sporting a guilty look after that.
Well, that's down to a simple miscalculation. No more, no less.
Showing good feet. Romero getting this one clear. Algeria have reclaimed it. Bensebaini, good-looking ball. Molina. Molina forwards and with intent. That's an excellent interception. Well, he was clearly disappointed with that pass.
They should have done a lot better there. The final ball was very poor.
Well read, nice interception. Simeone. Molina. Romero. Aouar. He's on it, can he get away? Chooses to go, and the shot! Goal! On the cusp of half-time, he delivers with perfect timing.
Algeria, the danger was always there, Peter. We all knew they'd be pouncing on any slip or any sort of indecision. They need to sharpen up or it's going to happen again.
Algeria have taken the lead.
Well, I think the next 5 to 10 minutes will call for real focus as the opposition will inevitably react.
Tagliafico. Simeone. He's got options in the box if he gets his head up. Oh, sweet feet. Bensebaini gets it away. Messi. And Messi! Decent hits and on target. That's a look and plays it forward. Nice interception. His positioning was spot on. Molina. And it's Molina. Benacer wins the duel this time. Well, they could break here. Benacer. Now it's McAllister. Benacer. Some resolute defending there. Oh, there's a probing ball. Nouri. Oh, that's neat. And we hit half-time. So a steady, solid and more than satisfactory first half. They've got the lead and that gives them something to build on after the break.
Well, for me, Peter, things have never really got going, but at least this will be a good time to reflect and regroup. I can see a few changes coming, because whatever they've been doing, it just hasn't gelled.
That gets things going for the second half.
Argentina can really do with some bigger names standing up here. At times they didn't even look as if they knew what they were doing.
Messi. Otamendi. De Paul. Bensebaini cuts it out. Oh, Red, nice interception. Romero. Molina. Otamendi. Tagliafico. De Paul. Alvarez is onto it in a flash. Mondi. Nouri. Mondi. That's a lovely, neat pass. It's just beyond his reach. And the keeper takes decisive action. Budawi, and it's Mahrez. Out to the right. It's out for a goal kick. Otamendi. That's really well manoeuvred. Tagliafico. The message is clear, none shall pass. Mandy played up towards the front line. And it's McAllister. McAllister. Lovely feet. Tagliafico. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Mahrez. That looks a good ball through. Calmly anticipates. And they're not going to make any further progress now. Fernandez, forwards and with intent. And here's McAllister. De Paul. Tagliafico, nicely aimed pass. Oh, can he get onto this? Now it's Aouar. And it's been played through. Takes a shot! Goal! Two to the good, and they are purring. Absolutely purring. We knew what was coming, and he has outfoxed the keeper again.
Well, was there ever any doubt? It made it look like he's done it over and over and over again, and he has.
Things starting to look very comfortable.
The turning of the screw comes to mind, Peter. They've got them where they want them.
De Paul. And it's played forward. And it's hoisted clear. Messi. De Paul. Messi. Over to the left. Now the delivery. That has been knocked clear. Awar shifted upfield. Otamendi. Messi. Played out to the right. And it's Molina. Knocks it out wide. That is lovely. Simeone. Cross deflected over the goal line for a corner. Messi with the short one. Now, what about this cross? And it's hoisted clear. Not pretty, but it gets the job done. That's the throw. Molina. Lovely bit of skill. Can he deliver? And here's Messi. Simeone played out towards the right wing. Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. He's trying his best to keep it in play here. Molina puts them all in. Danger averted for now. Fernandez. Simeone. Molina. Oh, it's played into the area. And that has been cleared. And here's McAllister. Shoots! Really well taken goal.
The keeper deserves some sympathy there. He may not have seen that until too late.
This is threatening to become a really good game.
What a difference a half-time rocket from the manager can make. This is exactly the response he'd be looking for.
Molina. Alvarez looks to get on the end of this. Simeone tries a measured ball. No, he's just misjudged that one. Benacer, aim forwards. Baini. Quality ball. De Paul. So can they find a way to turn around this deficit? Alvarez. And it's McAllister. Does really well to win the ball there. Moved on forwards. Well played. That has snuffed out the danger. Alvarez. McAllister. That's a delicate pass. Well, the less said about that pass, the better. Taliafico. Romero. Fernandez. Otamendi. De Paul, gently done. Mandy, It's a sharp pass. Tagliafico. Messi. Messi. Tagliafico. Probing pass. Chance for a shot! Oh, surely that deserved better.
McAllister, oh, the pass was sublime. The finish was substandard. What a disappointment.
That's really well manoeuvred. Otamendi gets across to intercept that. Tagliafico. Moved on forwards. Romero. And he cuts out the supply. McAllister.
Algeria are probably looking to run the clock down now. They clearly feel that the job is done.
It's a very different story for their opponents, though, who just have to throw everything at it and hope for the best. De Paul could try cutting inside here. Bensebaini can get it clear. Bensebaini shifted upfield. Aouar caresses it through. Well, that is not the best ball, and he offers an apologetic look.
Well, the pass wasn't good enough, and he knows it.
Otamendi forwards and with intent, and it's played forward. And he's away. He can run. Oh, shooting chance! He has done it!
Well, Peter, they should just never have lost the ball from there, but you have to give credit and fairness to the front-footed pressing too. Made things quite uncomfortable for them.
Well, that has changed the dynamic somewhat.
I wonder if the manager is tempted to go for another and really kill the game off completely. I, for one, think he should now.
Messi is being harried and hassled.
Well, this defence now knows that they have to reduce his movement because they've allowed him to run free.
Benacer producing a good steal there, showing a good level of alertness. Up towards the front line. Is offering some sort of an apology there.
He made it look a bit predictable.
That's tidy. Tagliafico. And here's McAllister. Really didn't have enough to concern the defence. Mandy goes forward. Fernandez. Romero aim forwards. Now it's McAllister. He's found the way through. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. Bensebaini. Oh, good-looking ball. Fernandez. De Paul, gently done. Tagliafico. And he's heaved it away. Moved on forwards. Do have a chance to counter here. Benacer. And it's played forward. He is through here. Looking here to chip it through. Simeone gets it away. And that's been won straight back. Boudaoui. The ball is loose and the chase is on. Simeone. De Paul. Tagliafico. De Paul. And it's McAllister. Tagliafico. McAllister. Fernandez. Oh, good spread. Oh, such a clever touch. Simeone. Fernandez. McAllister. De Paul. Messi. Fernandez. Simeone. Yeah, he's pulled him up for that challenge. Now it's Alvarez. And the finish! It's an inviting looking ball, that. Fernandez. Played towards the other side. Boudaoui. Aouar. Nouri. Aouar. Spread out to the left. That has been knocked clear. Messi. The pressing's intense and it's paid off. Benacer. Boudaoui. That's really well manoeuvred. Otamendi gets it away. Looking for a corner. Punched away. McAllister. Simeone. Now it's Alvarez. Yeah, that does look a foul. Referee's given a free kick. Benacer shifted upfield. Fernandez. Simeone. Molina. Simeone. That has found him in acres of space. Cross deflected behind for a corner. Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. Baini. Oh, there's a probing ball. Molina. Simeone. And here's Alvarez.
Well, that's good defending. He squeezed the play and he gave him no chance to get on the turn.
Otamendi. And it's Mahrez. Simeone. McAllister. De Paul. McAllister. Alvarez. Simeone. Clears it away. Ball is over the line. So here comes the substitution.
Well, to wait until now to make this change seems a bit baffling. He's expecting the miraculous to turn this around from here.
Molina. Oh, that's nice. Looking for a decent ball in. Molina's cross. And that's been well dealt with. Nice control. There are a few waiting for it. Big chance! And no, he couldn't find the finish.
It's a good effort. You can sense that they're upping the gears. This needs to be sustained now. Well, that was well positioned and well pinched. They can't hurt with their backs to goal.
Messi. Moved on forwards. De Paul. Did well to step in there. That was more than necessary. Aim forwards. Messi takes the shot! Goal at his mercy, and somehow he's missed it. Muscular approach does pay off here. And here's Mahrez. Molina. Simeone. Oh, nice touch. A chance to play it in. And it's been taken short. Tagliafico. De Paul. Fernandez. Now it's Simeone. He can get that clear. It's gone out for a throw-in. And it's Fernandez. Fernandez. Messi. Simeone. Molina. That's a good block, but at the expense of a corner. Messi plays it short. Molina, and that's aimed into the middle. Otamendi. Molina. De Paul. That's a look and plays it forward. Well timed, excellent interception. Nouri. Awar tries across. Martinez. It's a pretty loose pass. That'll be a throw. Benacer does really well to win the ball there. It's a lovely, neat pass. Romero cuts out the pass. Otamendi. McAllister. Tagliafico. Fernandez. Now it's Simeone. And here's Lautaro Martinez! He's having a shot! They've played it short. And here's Messi. Time to deliver. And here's McAllister. Nice interception, well timed. And that was very necessary. Messi looking understandably energised after his goal. And Martinez! It's a threatening ball. That's good play. And it's McAllister. Fernandez. Out to the right. Fernandez. He's in space and looking for options. Defending of the desperate variety. He has found a way through. Very nicely done. Simeone. He is just caressing the ball. Mandy, gently done. McAllister. Tagliafico. Romero forwards and with intent. Tries a deft little ball. Oh, nicely intercepted. Is onto it in a flash. Now that's well seen too. De Paul. Messi. And here's Lautaro Martinez. Simeone. And it's played forward. That's really well manoeuvred. Simeone. Caught offside that time.